Today I introduced the COIN Act, legislation meant to crack down on the president and people around him being able to profit from cryptocurrencies. So recently, Trump had to file an annual financial disclosure or a quarterly report. And in that report, we learned that the presidency has been super lucrative for Donald Trump. He has made a fortune in just the first few months of the Trump administration. He has sold Trump-branded sneakers and made $1 to $2 million off of that. He has sold Trump-branded guitars and Trump-branded watches, even a Trump-branded Bible, if you can believe that, with the caption of "Make America Pray Again." He is cashing in. I think it's more make Donald Trump rich again, or richer. In any event, nothing has been more lucrative, though, for Donald Trump than the cryptocurrency scheme that he and his kids are involved in. And of course, this involves several things. It involves the meme coin. Remember that gala dinner where he invited the top purchasers of the Trump meme coin to do a tour of the White House and be proximate to the great Donald Trump if they would only buy Trump meme coin. Now, he gets a commission off of every sale. And we don't even know how much he's made on that because he didn't start the meme coin until he became president. But he started a stable coin business with his sons just before becoming president. And we do know how much he's made just in this first quarter from his World Liberty stable coin. And he's made $57 million. That's just for Donald Trump. $57 million he profited off of that one particular scheme. So the COIN Act would do several things. Number one, it would prohibit the president, the vice president, his kids, the first family, as well as top executive officials or special employees like Elon Musk. It would prohibit them from issuing a digital currency, from endorsing or sponsoring one. So it's a strict prohibition. It would also require that in terms of ownership of assets in cryptocurrency, that they would have to disclose it as you would disclose any other financial asset. The bill also requires that you would have to apply the criminal conflict of interest provisions to cryptocurrencies so that if you were a large possessor of cryptocurrency and you were getting involved in an issue as the president or someone around him and making a decision that would influence your own personal wealth through that cryptocurrency, you would have to recuse yourself. And it requires other disclosures. It requires also periodic reports from ethics offices about other regulations that are necessary to protect the public interest against a president or vice president or family members who are profiting in this way. That's what the COIN Act does.